Hi and welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be talking about the UK seasonal worker visa. So this is a temporary visa for people that want to move to the UK to harvest fruits, vegetables, horticulture, which is flowers and all of that. So there is a government update regarding this particular visa, and in fact, it is not my most favorite UK visa, let me say that. But I'm sharing this for information purposes and because I had also promised that I was going to share any update that I find. And I know that there are people expecting this update. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you the one company that I've been able to confirm that is 100% recruiting for this season, this year as we speak, because many of the companies that were able to recruit last year, they lost the ability to recruit overseas basically because they were collecting money from candidates. So when the Home Office found out, which is the UK Immigration Services, they revoked their license to recruit overseas candidates. So again, I'm going to tell you what the requirements are, what benefits you have obviously with this particular visa, and everything really that you need to know. So if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I do appreciate your time. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you do want to hit that subscribe button so that you're the first to be notified every single day when I drop a new video on here at 10 a.m. UK time. Like I say, we're talking about the seasonal worker visa, and please, as the name suggests, seasonal worker, it is a temporary UK visa. It is not a permanent visa. I want to stress on this so that you're aware when you're applying, because it is a seasonal worker visa. It is not a permanent visa, which means that if you're coming to the UK, it is for a limited period of time, and so it's not a settled visa. So if you've got a job, for example, you don't resign from your job, you don't sell any land, you don't pack your things, you don't say your goodbyes because you don't know. In the case of this fruit and veg, it is for 6 months. So it is a 6 month visa that you're going to get once you're successful with this opportunity. By the way, I do have a free newsletter, which if you check the comment section below, you're going to see that I share information about free UK visa opportunities such as what I'm sharing in today's video, work from home jobs, career progression opportunities in the UK for you to progress in the UK, succeed, excel, have a beautiful life in this country, as well as side business ideas that you can do in the UK so that you can eventually become independent and retire early, earn a lot of money and work less. So my newsletter is completely free. Check the comment section below. All you need to do is drop your name and email and you're part of the newsletter. So it's not going to take you more than 20 seconds to join. I also normally offer support for people that are applying for these UK visa sponsorship opportunities, but my interest is in healthcare. You know what I mean? I've got my private coaching program. I've got healthcare professionals, nurses, carers, student nurses, people that want to get into healthcare. I deal with permanent visas. I do not like temporary UK visas, for example, visitor visa and things like that. So I'm sharing this for information purposes only. I just want to make this really, really clear. So, like I'm saying, this particular company is called Fruitful Jobs. So, Fruitful Jobs is a company that was there last year, but they have been retained for this year. And they have put so many disclaimers on their website as well because they've had so many people impersonating them and collecting money from candidates, obviously saying, I'm recruiting for fruit and veg. They do not delegate their jobs out to other people. So if you've got anybody who is recruiting and collecting money, saying that they are working on behalf of Fruitful Jobs, they are recruiting people to work in the farming industry and all of that, it is not true. This company does not charge candidates for the certificate of sponsorship, so they don't charge you anything for that, but you do need to pay your visa fee, which is just like £250. And they also provide you with accommodation. So if you're successful, you're going to have accommodation for the entire 6 months. And I think the accommodation, when I checked with them, they're charging about £60 per week for accommodation. But remember that you're going to be with other people who are doing this job as well. So for example, you may be in a house with, I don't know, 4 other people, for example, and you're going to pay about £60 per week for your accommodation. So you need to be aware of some of these things. If you're interested at applying, you need to apply directly on their website. That's Fruitful Jobs. You know what I mean? If you want to contact them, you can contact them at info@fruitfuljobs.com. Again, if you've got any questions, I want to leave them in the comment section below so that I can help to answer those questions. If you check out my newsletter, you're also going to see my contacts on there. If there's anything personal and private, you can send it through there. And if you're wondering who I am, by the way, my name's Melvis. I work as an advanced nurse practitioner here in the UK. I started my own UK journey working as a carer in a nursing home. I then studied in the UK, you know what I mean? And then within 5 years, I had progressed to the most senior clinical nursing position. So, like I said previously, my private coaching program, where I support with getting free UK visa sponsorship jobs, I focus on permanent, opportunities to remain permanently in the UK, which means you're looking, say, for nursing jobs, midwifery. You're looking for carer jobs, for example, teachers as well. I've got quite a few teachers in my private coaching program. So these seasonal worker jobs, these are things that, because it's a temporary visa, it may look like a good idea, but it can be very stressful when you get to the UK and your visa is only valid for 6 months and you're going to be so busy harvesting fruit, veg, whatever you're going to be doing, and you have to be thinking about looking for another visa. So you need to be aware, if you're following this path, about the challenges that lay ahead of you. So you want to decide, if you're using this pathway, like I've said, take it like a working holiday. That's what I always advise. This is not a pathway where you want to resign from your job, you want to move, you don't want to do any of that. You want to use this as a working holiday to come to the UK, to experience this country, to look around and to decide, do I like it? Do I not? Am I interested? Am I not? I'm sure you're going to like it. You know what I mean? But do not resign from your job. That's what I'm saying, because it is a temporary visa. 6 months is going to go really, really fast. Before you know it, the visa is going to be expired. So please, I'm really keen on emphasizing that you are really careful when you're applying for this particular opportunity. And again, it's Fruitful Jobs. That's the UK company that has been approved to be able to recruit overseas candidates, and they've got so many disclaimers on their website as well, like I'm saying, because so many people tend to impersonate them, trying to recruit other people and things like that. And also because the other companies have lost their licenses, they're obviously like, oh my goodness, we don't want to get into this position. So they are the top company when it comes to this particular sector that we're talking about. So please get in contact with them directly. You know what I mean? If you're interested, I've got nothing to do with any of this. I don't deal with them as in, I just get information, which is what I'm sharing with you, so that you can then apply independently yourself through their website, because you're going to see the vacancies on there. And obviously, if it's something that you're keen on, then by all means do apply. But if you're looking for more permanent visas in the UK, you're looking for career progression, you're already in the UK, then my private coaching program will be suitable for you. So if you check the comment section below, you're going to see my newsletter. If you check the description box, you see my private coaching program, or the about section. Oh my god, my phone is ringing. Then you're going to see a link to my private coaching program. Once you join, then we can get started. So that is what I do. Those are the services that I offer. In terms of requirements, actually, you need to be at least 18 years old to use this pathway. So you've also got to make sure you've got proof of funds. If you don't have proof of funds, you need to watch the video that I've shared on here about proof of funds. And proof of funds for this particular visa is £1,270. You need to have had that in your account, for the required period of time before you apply. But the visa fee is only £250. So it's not very expensive, but you still need to have proof of funds. If you don't have proof of funds, then again, you need to just follow the pathways that I explained, on that particular video, talking about how you can move to the UK without proof of funds. So what do you think about this opportunity? Is it worth your time? Is it not worth it? Like I say, take it as a working holiday. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you obviously in this video. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate you, and best wishes. If you're applying for this opportunity, if you're part of my newsletter, I'm going to share the link with you as well. Watch this video now.